To get us started, I want to ask you about how to interpret the Bible, because as we've studied these things here, it seems to at least the pastors here that everything boils down to how you interpret the scriptures. Would you agree with that? And then what would be some major principles for Bible study that you would hold?
Yeah, I would agree with that. I would say we believe in the concept of literal hermeneutics, sometimes called grammatical historical hermeneutics, where you're paying attention to the grammar, the history of the writer and the audience and the historical setting. So, we believe that God inspired all Scripture, all the way from Genesis 1 through Revelation 22, and that all Scripture contributes to the storyline of the Bible. And so we believe that we need to be diligent to study all aspects of Scripture, not just certain parts. Sometimes in church history, things like Bible prophecy and Old Testament sections talking about Israel have been spiritualized. So we believe in a consistent, literal, grammatical, historical understanding to all Scripture. We apply that to all the passages of Scripture. And then we believe that if you're doing that and doing it well and accurately, that not only will you understand each passage of Scripture, but you'll understand how all the various passages tie together. So sometimes in church history, there's been the call for spiritualizing text or allegorizing text, or believing certain passages in the New Testament override the meaning of passages in the Old Testament. So we're just saying good interpretation principles to all of Scripture, understanding that God was moving in all the authors of the Bible to write what they did. So what the human authors wrote is what God intended. So there's not dual and double meanings. There's not like, well, human meaning gets you up to here, and then there's this secret divine meaning beyond that. We believe that in the clarity of Scripture, that of course there's sections that are harder than others, but if we're consistent in our what's called hermeneutics, Bible interpretation principles, we can understand the Bible storyline.
Hey, thanks for tuning in to our Redeemer YouTube channel. If this is helpful for you, please make sure that you like this video, smash the subscribe button, and hit that bell icon. It will help us reach more people with biblical truth. Thank you so much.